What inspired me to venture into wireless calling system? This is something that I did. It's a research that I did, and it's a very good idea that I had to venture in because the system is not familiar with so many people, business people, especially when it goes to restaurants, hotels, and hospitals. That is the main, I will say that is the main reason as to why I had to venture into. How do calling system improve communication in places like hospitals and hotels? This is simple. It simply makes it easier to communicate with the staffs, to make your schedules. That is the main thing. It makes things easier. Yes, when you're planning, it's very easy to plan when you're having this system because we have watches, we have buttons, so you can give your staff the watches and then you place them to a certain area where then they're supposed to operate or to work during that time. What type of calling system are the most in demand today? The most in demand today, these are systems which offers services. Those are the systems which are on high demand, like the ones that we're having. Because you cannot invest in a system that will not give you the returns or the funds. It will not give you the value. So any system which brings value in the company or revenue or returns, those are the not specifically to these systems, any other system. But for today, today I'm just talking about these two, which is a hospital and the restaurant one. Reliability is first I have to make sure that the system, they're functional, they have no any error. That is when it comes to reliability, because I like to keep my reputation to all the clients that the system is working well, and there's no any issue that they're facing when they're using or any negative side of it. So I have to make sure like the charging parts are okay, the batteries they are okay, they are new. And then again, I always offer maintenance to the clients that they have partnered with us. So we always do the maintenance just to keep the reliability and the efficiency. The major challenges that we face in this work is since the systems or the system, it's new in the market, and so many people are not familiar or they don't know they don't see the value of this system in the business. So sometimes it's very hard to a person to understand you when you're explaining this to them. Sometimes that is the biggest challenge, and then other people will want other features. Other people will want other features from this system which is not there. So that's another challenge. Another challenge is when it comes to payment. Other people will say it's costly, but the way we deal with it is we give the value. We try to show them the value, though the system is a budget friendly, and then we have payment plans. So it's not always like when you want to buy the system, you have to pay the whole amount. We have payment plans. Yes, most places I've visited for this project, I've found other systems which are analog systems which are wired, but this one the technology has really improved because now this one is wireless. It can be moved anywhere, it can be mounted anywhere without any wires, and then again it has improved when it comes to costing, because when the other system, which are analog system, people will spend more when it comes to doing the wiring installation, but this one has come because of the technology has eased things. It has made people to save a lot using the wireless. So that is the technology part of it, the advantage of the technology, improvement of the system. I can share an example of a project that made a big impact for a client. There's one of our clients we partnered. They have a casino. So since we installed the system, it has been very easy for them to work with the staffs, to arrange the schedules, to monitor the sales through the system, because it has improved a lot. Because they have VIP rooms, they have the casino area, they have a restaurant, so it operates in all sections, and it makes it very easy for them. We always go there and do the servicing, and they have not complained. Actually, they give a very positive comments about the system. So that was one of the big projects that a client we closed. I can say it was a very successful one. So the security and privacy part of this. So what we do is when we go to install the system for a client, what we do is we brand. As you can see, this one, it is just plain. So what we do is that we brand our company here, the contact and all that, so that even if someone steals it, it will still have the branding on it for our company. And then another thing, the security, we have other buttons for restaurant. They have double-sided. So this one, it's been you can stick this one on the wall. So it's a bit hard to someone to steal them just the way it is. When you give a client, when it's just like this, it's very easy for someone just to come and take it and live with it. But what we do is we do have a double-sided gum or stick that we use, so just to stick somewhere, and then it sticks, so it's very hard for someone to come and remove it. So that is part of the security. The other thing is the screen where we always mount, or where we always hang or stick on the wall. We always make sure that it's somewhere that someone can reach just to remove, or where the CCTV is, so that anyone that can try to remove, they can be seen through the CCTV. So that's what those are the measures that we always do when you're dealing with a client when it comes to privacy and security. The trends and innovations that I can see shaping the future of calling system is we're working on this system to advance it, or to update it in a way that this one it can be improved. It can be improved, that it can even say the name. It can even say the client, or a client can order something without coming to the restaurant, and then it will display here, or it will just send the orders. So we are working on that to improve so many features that I cannot explain. There are so many of them that I cannot explain, but we are working towards to update the system generally. what advice could I give to someone who wants to get into the communication? The advice that I will give, especially when it comes to this system, is that you have to do more of a research before you venture into this. You do research, you look at the field that you want to work on. Yes, so that's what I will advise someone. And then you have to know the client that you're targeting when it comes to such systems. Yes, you have to identify your clients. You have to know which communication systems that you will venture in. Yes, so that's all for today. Thank you.